Hi, everybody, and welcome. So my name is Christopher Reimer, and I'm a nutritionist and therapist.
And my name is Liga Reimer, and I'm naturopath. And today we would like to introduce you to fantastic new 14 days gut cleansing program with amazing results, which is called Coral Club's Colo-Vada Green. And we start from very bottom line, from basics. So our human body is designed by creator in a way when it's itself inside is integral ecosystem, which is capable of self-purification. So immunity, strong spine, your acid alkaline balance is in a balance. So all your body systems are trying to keep you in a balance, and our immunity works. We're feeling well. We got this wellness inside and good. But unfortunately, because of the diet, and I'll pass it to my husband.
So I'm basically, we think of an ecology, and ecology is always in balance, and we need to actually achieve the same. But our lifestyles really mess that up. So we have an unbalanced diet with lots of fats and processed foods and fast foods and takeaways. We have polluted air in our cities, from car exhaust, air conditioning, all things like that. Constant stress, work, relationships, everything creates stress in our lives. We all have bad habits, so smoking, drinking, fast food, laziness, whatever. So which includes a sedimentary lifestyle where we just sit on the couch watching TV, things like that, all makes massive stress on our systems. And then we also don't drink enough water. So we don't drink clean water, we don't drink good water. So all of these things have this effect of an increased load on our filter organs. So liver, kidney, gastrointestinal tract, lymphatic system, they all struggle to cope. And we can't actually flush the toxins out of our bodies. So our health rapidly deteriorates as a result of this. So how do we understand that it's time to restore order? So things like irritability, constant fatigue, sleep cycles messed up, discomfort after meals, and skin problems, stool problems, any of these sort of indicators can show us that we're not in balance in our body. There's something wrong in there. And generally, we need to actually look at it and try and clean it out, try and restore the order.
Yeah, so interesting. So when we actually don't read these first signs, yeah. So what happens next? So then got the next stage, it starts increasing, and there we come to these actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so we get increased, so excess weight. Yeah, we all pick up a little bit of weight up and down, but when it starts accumulating more, that generally means
too much. Yeah,
that means that we're actually not able to process things. Allergic reactions can also be an indicator. Now, if you look at the past 50 years, there's been a lot more allergic reactions to things, but also we're in a lot more polluted cities. We have a lot more pollutants in our lives. We have a lot more stress. We eat a lot more trans fats, fast food, processed food.
Yeah, you actually did mention, I would here mention as well, people forget it's a excess intake of medications. Yeah, they leave a massive effect on our kidneys and liver filter organs. And also other thing, it's we never actually detox and clean our bodies, yeah, because body can't get rid of it already itself. But we got things like we sleep with animals, yeah, animals is open door to parasites, want or not. It's a fungus, it's our new century viruses, which is affect massively immune system, funguses, and our food and everything. And that all excess load of dirt actually in our intestines and body massively affects us.
We're just putting more and more stuff into our bodies that our body has to cope with. And it's, again, more pressure on our filter organs.
And
so
immunity system.
Obviously, we cannot exclude external factors completely because we have to work, we have to sleep, we have to live, but we can help the body get rid of them. So we can try and purge toxins from our body, obviously through regular intake of enough water and good quality water, but also things like this program, which actually does a deep clean through our body to actually help us.
And that's actually is a reason why, for example, this Canadian scientist actually designed that program for people, because we do not live in sterile world, and our nowadays challenges are growing. So also it's good that I got these scientists and people who are working for generations with the herbs, with extracts, about immunity, about people's body and well-feeling. And that program, actually, people who've been trying already proves amazing results, isn't it?
Yes. So, as you can see, this program promotes the elimination of toxins, so it helps us clean these toxins through. And because we're cleaning through, it increases the efficiency of our bodies. So it takes all this excess pressure from our filter organs and means that they're actually able to function properly and efficiently. So it also helps intestinal microflora recovery. So in our stomach and our intestines, we have these little sort of hairs. Hairs is a good way to describe them.
Brushes.
Brushes that actually do take the nutrients and things from food as we digest it, and they need to be recovered as well. You know, we are damaging those with the rubbish we put into
I
our
would
body.
put, for people to understand better, it's like your carpet at home. If you got really, really dirty floors and everyone walks through it, your carpet brush, your carpet things, you get really dirty.
The fibers on your carpet.
Yeah, and this is actually what this program does. It cleans these fibers, your carpet, clean.
The difference is, and this is the big difference between this program and just a quick clean, is it's like taking that carpet and just brushing it. So you're getting rid of some of the dirt off the top, but actually it's still all clodged up at the bottom.
Okay.
Whereas if you get a really good carpet cleaner, a deep carpet cleaner, the sort of water gets into it and you lift all this rubbish out from the very base
actually
of it.
that's a good comparison what it does.
So you're cleaning it properly. And also, because we're cleaning out this, we're taking stress from the filter organs, and they're able to process food better and get nutrients better. It helps strengthen the immunity. So it means that our body's able to actually go through things easier. So this is sort of who it's ideal for, but it's not.
I would say
it's not an exclusive list. It
no,
mean
yes, I would say, I would actually, in my naturopath practice, I would say everyone needs it. Everyone, even teenagers, who we actually recommend programs starting from 14, 15, or adult weight is 55 kilos. Starting from that up, everyone needs it, because in our nowadays we've seen even massive, for example, skin problems, even in a young age, people, isn't it?
Yes, and let's be honest, teenagers are the worst for what they put in their bodies. So
it's not just, adult, old people, teenagers, it's all good for everyone.
It's everyone. To be honest, if these are just things that will help. So things like improving skin condition, that applies to everyone. Optimal weight. Again,
weight management,
but optimal weight isn't losing weight, it's managing weight, it's keeping your weight at a healthy level.
Or for example, people with really big fatigue or irritated status, when you can't get out of bed, you're really tired, and your body already talks through that fatigue.
Your body
I am too overwhelmed, I need that detox.
Your body is saying, I need something.
So,
and understanding what your body needs is half the battle.
Yes,
but you can get some of these really high dosage vitamins from wherever, Tesco, Asda, Walmart.
You're talking about English now. UK.
No, Walmart is American.
Okay.
And it's 1,200% of your RDA, but your body can't absorb it because your filter organs are clogged and unable to actually process.
And also, and also gut is too dirty, too overpowered with all this, overlap dirt in it. So body have no ability to absorb them. That's why there's a quick answer. People who using these vitamins and intake, their immunity is still low. They still not maintaining this body balance inside. Alkaline level is still low, yeah?
Yeah,
If
because
we drink cola instead of water, cola is pH 2, but our alkaline acid balance, our lymphatic system, our blood, and our cellular fluid is 7.4. So you see how big is the gap.
and this goes right back to the beginning when we were talking about ecology, that if you think of a forest, for an example, if you flood that forest with water, you will kill the trees. If you set it on fire, you will kill the trees. There's got to be this balance. And that is what we try to create. And this is what Colo-Vada Green really promotes internally. So
that's why it's designed that comprehensive, and what I like, step-by-step cleansing
I
the
was just
body
about to say,
program. Yeah.
the important part about this is it is step by step.
Yeah, you don't go into deep cleansing straight away. And also what I like here, it's absolutely based in plant components. So it's ecological, it's clean, it's with all these high GMP certifications, which determines its quality. Yeah, it's produced and it's put together with vitamins, minerals, plant components, and probiotics. So shall we go to the next stage?
I'll let you take it.
Yes, and I'll lead you through what's in that program and why it's so unique. So program is for 14 days, which seems quite short amount of time. It's not even months. First stage is 7 days where you prepare your body for cleansing. So it includes, if you look in the pack, there are these numbers. There's different packs and these numbers: 1, 2, 2 packs of 2, and 3. And also it includes a prebiotic, which is superflora. Here I recommend to customers to keep it in a fridge. Prebiotics go in a fridge. You keep it always in a fridge. And we start with that pack number 1, yeah, which is 2, which I love here. There are no jars, there are no messing with lots of ingredients and you don't know how to put them together. There are every single day, you got 2 pouches, 1 for morning, 1 for evening. And in that pouch is all necessary nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and also includes a black walnut, which is anti-parasite. So for first 5 days, yeah, yeah, that's better. For first 5 days, 7 days, 1 to 7, it includes herbal extracts with a slight laxative effect, improves intestinal release, which is really, really important for body cleansing. Here, I want to actually emphasize, I've seen in my practice when people come to us and they do these extreme hard liver flushes, warming up, oil drinking, which is actually not body friendly, doing just unimaginative things to damage their health more, and they have slight effect, but that body comes back to again to that overload. Here, what I really like, this knowledge is based in scientists and in 6th generation Canadian scientists, and in all these organic plant extracts, which is really body-friendly detoxing. And it includes vitamins, minerals, or essential amino acids, which support body in that cleansing process, and also that prebiotics. So now when we go to this picture, we go back to stage number 2. Stage number 2 is intensive detoxification, which actually contains 4 days, and it's again got these 2 pouches a day for 4 days, in the morning and in the evening, and also includes the 16 packs of cocktails you intake. But there are 2 different types of cocktails which I really love in that program. So one type of cocktails in these big pouches are plant-based ingredients, which is really high in fiber content. So they contain, they're really, really green. So that's all based in a plant. So that's spirulina, chlorella, that's husk, that flax seeds, which help your digestive system, berries, fruit, root vegetables, cereals. So they for intestinal cleansing as well. And also what I like, you alter them. Next, alternate them. Yes, thank you, Christopher.
Don't alter them. they're fine as they are.
What you do, apart from these tablet pouches, you got 4 cocktails a day. And you take them, for example, green, and second one is a sorbent, which really effective. It's together betonine and kaolin clay, which is particularly used in body detox. You know, that is the thing which is brushes your intestines.
This is like the deep brushing. This
Yes.
is like the deep cleaning.
Yes,
of the
and it's
microfiber.
the thing which eliminates heavy metals and toxins from your body. And you do the high fiber kaolin. That kaolin contains also, I think, licorice and black prune, which is really, really body friendly. And that's how you go 4 days. A bit later, Christopher will tell you also about food intake.
Yep.
Our customers choose to do either very slight soups, but Christopher going to go into detail. Either I have lots of ladies and customers who choose to stay 4 days without meal. And I'll stop here right now. People are going to say, what? Yeah, 4 days without meal, but you need to remember that the ladies who try to do it, they already been doing body detox before also. These cocktails, they actually, how do you say, they kind of like grow in a digestive system and they fill your gut, and you don't feel hunger.
In a way, it's similar to fiber.
Yeah.
When they actually get into your stomach, intestine, they actually swell up.
Yeah.
And that is how that's one of the functions of them, to actually swell so that they can scrub through the microfiber.
Plus in a bonus, they scrub your your gut, and also you don't feel hunger. So I had some of the ladies that say, I can't even drink 4 a day, but it's advisable to go. Yeah, men could. I could as well. But people normally, I recommend 4 a day, but say, I am not hungry because it's all swollen and your intestines full. Okay, we go to next one. And the last third stage is the pack with number 3, where you actually smoothly exit out of that deep cleansing and you recover your body. And that type of box number 3 contains only vitamin mineral combo with 12 digestive enzymes, and it's only these pouches. So we finish cocktail stage with 4 days non-eating or very light eating.
Yes.
We also, all through all that program, Christopher will tell you more what we do with food, but what I like here is probiotics as well, and prebiotics, and it's a very comfortable and smooth recovery, and your intestinal microflora normalizes and improves that nutrient absorption. So when you finish that deep detoxing and you go to mineral or vitamin nutrient intake, they maximally absorb all the goodies you have.
Because this is an important part, is you have to remember that this is quite a deep cleaning program.
Yeah.
You know, we are putting, in a way, we're putting quite a lot of pressure on our intestines and our stomach, actually cleaning it through properly. So we need this nice transition to actually recover a little bit, to give our bodies back what we've just taken out of it. So that's why the prebiotics and probiotics are there.
Yeah. So and now it's a recommendation from Christopher, a little bit about what do we do. So all these 14 days. So you remember.
Well, for the 14 days, as we said at the beginning, we know that our eating habits, drinking habits are actually quite bad for us, and they can have a very negative effect on our bodies. So during the program, it's very highly recommended to avoid things like fried food, fast food, trans fats. So anything like that.
Alcohol.
You
forgot
coffee.
Coffee.
I forgot the alcohol.
Tea.
Can't believe that.
So the drinks particularly, which is high with sugar,
sodas,
high in sugar
like
and activate cortisol in us.
The other one that's much more difficult for me, if I'm honest, is also avoid meats. So you can't actually eat meat.
Yeah, but this is just give maximum of vegetables and greens.
Yeah, it's recommended to avoid meat completely during the program.
You can use fish.
But I said it's recommended to avoid. But if you don't want
for better results.
If you don't want to do that, you can use steamed fish and things like that, just as some sort of get you by as a crutch to help
No,
you
but
through.
if you really, it depends on your motivation normally, because I've
Yes.
seen these ladies for 4 days going absolutely fine with just these cocktails.
I was talking
and
about the
without
whole program.
Whole program, yeah.
I'm talking whole
But
program.
we need to understand as well, we can use it, vegetable soups, smoothies, broths. It's so much goodies in the nature for us.
But through the 4 days of the deep cleaning, you can use things like smoothies, vegetable soups, light water-based broths to actually, if you do want to eat during them. So you can go with just the powders and they should be fine for you. But if you feel that you want something alongside them, then smoothies, soups, light broths are good as well. And they do work in combination with the program. There's also included with the pack a recipe book that comes with it that's from a top chef that actually gives you good ideas for foods to eat that will actually complement the program as well. So you're not hungry, you're not missing anything, but also it's helping you because obviously the idea of nutrients and vitamins is complementing your diet. It's not replacing it. So these recipes actually have sort of the balanced diet in them as well.
Yeah, I think I'll a little bit mention as well what's inside, but we already told you briefly. So there is ultimate is a mineral vitamin combination, fantastic by Coral Clubs. Vitamin C, alpha is Lucerna, which is really, really good for restoring mineral vitamin balance and gut health as well. Superflora goes through all of the program, which is a pro and prebiotics for your intestinal microflora recovery. And it goes through whole of the program of 14 days. I'll also remind you, keep it in the fridge. And Cascara Sagrara, which helps Cascara be known by centuries as a light laxative. For centuries as a laxative. People used to use it a long time ago.
Right, I'm actually going to interrupt a little bit here because I meant to earlier and didn't.
Okay.
But if you think about it, what we're trying to do is clean through the intestinal tract and the stomach. And the first thing we need to do is actually empty it. There's no point trying to clean something that's full. And that's why these slight laxative
For 7 days.
This is why this slight laxative is in there to actually help clean out before we start cleaning.
Yes, and also we include these first 7 days includes black walnut, which is well known bitter herb for anti-parasite herb, yeah. But what I recommend for a better result, normally I recommend my customers to prepare for that deep cleansing 14 days with a 30 days anti-parasite program, but that's a different one. You ask us or ask your consultants. Yes. And also enzymes, which is really important. A little bit about that wonderful, amazing scientist. He's Canadian scientist, and he's been nutritionist and naturopath for, in his family, they've been knowing these herbs for 6 generations. Can you just believe? And when he designed the first program, which is called a little bit differently, Colo-Vada Plus, he was actually testing it on his wife. Men testing it on his wife. So actually, yeah, and it was his first family who was testing that program. And after seeing these amazing results, which actually that program is on, and this is one of the newest of his programs. And he is creator of legendary cleansing programs. Yeah, Colo-Vada Plus, Colo-Vada Light. I'm not going to call all these names now. It might be confusing. It's absolutely amazing. So by actually concluding our presentation, we just want to mention it is that it's a very gentle for body and comfortable cleansing without changing even your rhythm of life. Obviously, I recommend people you can take holiday or retreat or go for holiday or somewhere else, but you can include it also in your busy lifestyle.
This should fit in your normal
day-to-day lifestyle.
Obviously,
with little alternation, altering your food, right?
Yeah, obviously, if you talk from a naturopath, nutritionist, therapist point of view, then there's hundreds of changes we could make to life. We want exercise more, relax more, take up yoga, whatever. There's hundreds of different changes. but this will fit into our lives, into anyone's life, and
Easily, yeah.
and it's not going to really be difficult to do.
No, and also from results, what I read from my customers, it's a lightness, is excellent well-being, mood swings, people, mood improvement. People says, I can wake up without alarm. I can feel full of energy. My food, my food, how do you say? Preferences people
Habits.
change. So if before I wanted more of this unhealthy food, I suddenly start wanting that biorhythms in our body change. I start wanting these healthy foods, and this is this is actually really beneficial for everyone I've seen through in just 14 days. Here, what I would like to remind you, so that program doesn't include a light alkaline coral water. So if you acquire this program and you want your detoxing processes be proper, so I really highly recommend you to acquire coral mine water, because water, you need to understand, water is transport. It takes all good minerals and nutrients in your body and delivers to the body and transport out through the kidneys and filter organs toxins. So if you have all these goodies you input in your body, but you have no transport, no delivery, that's not going to have that effect.
The first thing I say to anyone in my practice is, are you drinking enough?
Yes.
And that is the foundation for everything, is you need to be drinking water in good quantities.
Yes, and that's actually it. Thank you for listening.
Hopefully it was informative and enjoyable for everyone.
And
so, thank you.
If you're interested in any questions, just ask us, either YouTube, either our Instagram channels, get in touch and we will be happy to guide you or help you through. Thank you.
So, thank you. Bye.
And bye.